Hello everyone, Mr. Jose's Hands here. I have a Ledger Nano S in front of me, Ledger being a highly reputable producer of cryptocurrency hardware wallets, and this is available for around €80 from their website. As you can see, this box is still sealed. However, this is no guarantee that a wallet may not have been tampered with. I'd like to do an unboxing video of the cryptocurrency wallet, verify this wallet is genuine, how to use it, and why to use an offline wallet in the first place. I'd also like to take the time here to thank Deribit for sponsoring this video. They have kindly engraved this device, the very same of a set sent to the competition winners on my Twitter. The device is roughly the size of a USB memory stick or jump drive, but unlike my more disposable drive here, the build quality is very good. It feels sturdy. In the rest of the box is device documentation and a micro USB cable with various lanyards for your neck and a keychain. I'm not sure I will carry it in this fashion, as anyone who recognizes the device for what it is may become an opportunist. I should mention that just because they have your device, it doesn't mean that they can immediately access your funds, as the device is secured with a 4-digit PIN code, and in the latest firmware this can be up to 8 numbers. As for the documentation, it mentions that there is no security sticker but a secure element chip inside which runs a self-diagnostic every time you plug in and access the wallet. If you have a device and you're following along with this video while you get set up, there is an optional secondary and visual authentication of the internal PCB via disassembly of the device. This is later in the video and the timestamp will be on the screen. Let's plug in the device. Once it's plugged in, there is a welcome screen and a prompt to press both buttons to begin. It will ask if you want to configure it as a new device. For the demonstration, I'll click the right button for yes. It will ask for a PIN code. By pressing both left and right buttons on the top of the device to move to the next digit or confirm your selection. Since I can reset the PIN after the video, I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, but in your case use a secure PIN which you will remember. I don't recommend your bank ATM PIN, but it is of similar or even greater importance that you remember this PIN. This is your key to access the device after all. As a security step here, your device should show the steps I've shown you here. It should show welcome, then press both buttons to begin on the first power on. If the device has a PIN code pre-configured, it may be a used device. It should also prompt you to generate a PIN and not give the user one already set. Once a PIN is entered, the device will generate a new Bitcoin wallet and furnish the user with the 24-word BIP39 recovery seed. I can't overemphasize how important it is that this seed is clearly written down in ink, not pencil, and kept in a safe place, or even several safe places. For those already familiar with Bitcoin, this is your private key. If an attacker locates this key, your cryptocurrency can be stolen. This is why you're given a sheet to write down your 24-word recovery phrase. If it is written on a computer, or if you take a photograph of it with your smartphone,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Make sure it's legible writing too. You'll be given a prompt to match the order of certain words after the device generates that seed. Match the words and you're done. Your device is ready to use. This device is now the key to a wallet stored within the ledger. So we're clear, the ledger itself isn't the wallet, but those recovery words you were given are. The ledger has signing authority for transactions if you satisfy its security measures. This allows the wallet to be safe to use on even malware-infected computers, since physical buttons must be pressed on a ledger to authenticate outbound transactions. So, an attacker would need to be physically present with you, or have your device and your PIN code to withdraw your cryptocurrency. See my comment about not drawing attention to yourself in public earlier. Well, in addition to use software checks before opening the wallet, the device may be open to verify the contents visually, that a chip hasn't been replaced or no additional chip has been entered into the device itself. Now, as I'm not a Ledger partner, affiliate, otherwise tech, whatever, this is an amateur disassembly guide and I provide no warranty on the instruction or method. If you break it, it's on you. Sorry. This also should be performed before creating a wallet on the device as well. And if you've done so already, make sure you have the 24-word recovery key. First of all, carefully pull apart and remove the metal screen cover of the device. Using a knife or screwdriver with the screen face down on a hard and level surface, pry open the back of the Ledger case, taking care not to crack the plastic. Now, I'm opening it from the end opposite of the USB interface since there's less electronics I can stab if I'm not very delicate here. Once the case is open, you can visually inspect the circuit board. Following instructions on the Ledger website, we're looking for an MCU or microcontroller labeled STM2F042K6. That is STM or ST Microelectronics, the producer, type F042K6. Here it is, right here in the middle here. You also want to check the PCB that there are no additional chips which have been placed against photographs on the Ledger website. Look for differences based on the version or revision of the Ledger. Now, once you have verified the chips are legitimate, replace the plastic cover in the back by simply popping or clicking it back into place. Making sure the micro USB interface is correctly aligned to the end. And just pop the metal cover back onto the swivel. And you're done. That should cover the guide. Here are some quick FAQs about the device. What if I lose a Ledger? It's not an emergency as long as you correctly filled out the recovery sheet on first time start. This is your private key and it will allow you to rebuild the wallet on a new device by pushing No on the configure as a new device screen and entering these recovery words. What if Ledger goes bankrupt or out of business? The 24 words is a standard called BIP39 or BIP39. This allows you to restore the wallet on any other BIP39 applications if necessary. What if I lose the 24 word recovery phrase? Then I hope you have the Ledger and the PIN still. I'd move the coins on the wallet to a secure wallet elsewhere, verify that transaction, and then you'll need to rebuild the Ledger as a new wallet. How do I change the PIN code? Well, this can be done with the new firmware. Plug in the Ledger to a computer, unlock your device with the old PIN code. If you've lost this PIN, you want to rebuild the wallet with a new PIN using the recovery phrase. Once the device is unlocked, navigate the dashboard to Settings, Security, then Change PIN. How do I get my private keys? Well, again, the BIP39 mnemonic is the private key. By using a BIP39 decoder, such as the one on the Ledger website under Export Your Accounts, you can export your private key which may be entered onto any other software wallet. This can be insecure if your computer has malware or if you save your private keys on a cloud service or any other number of situations.
Don't play yourself.